Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite Discord Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite Discord mod here. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite Discord mod here. Today we're going to be looking at some r/Inceltears. I thought that would be pretty interesting. We're going to do a follow-up on that. It's been a few days. Let's get to it. Let's not waste any more time, shall we? All right, so I saw this post and it looked a little bit interesting to me. So the the caption is these men should just marry each other. So never marry a woman who stays in hostels. Okay, already a red flag. There's nothing wrong with staying in hostels. Has male besties. Does over makeup. Does over makeup. What do you mean? Post thirst traps. Parties on weekends. Doesn't cook. Is daughter of narcissist. Seeks validation online. And then there's show more. So there's actually more. Having male besties is definitely normal. Doing makeup, it's okay to, do makeup to feel good for yourself. Posting thirst traps, okay, I maybe don't do that if you're in a relationship. Partying on weekends, totally fine. That's when else are you supposed to do it? Doesn't cook. That's neither here nor there. Some people can put up with it. Daughter of narcissist, what does that even mean? I have no clue. And then seeks validation online. Well, who doesn't these days? So like that's kind of a high bar. So now this person replies and he says, also girls who are nurses, hotel managements, corn addicts, highly materialistic, celebrity simper, watches K-poop shit, has YouTube filled romance BS. That's like a whole new like yeah. They're just generalizing. Oh wait. There's more. Also avoid marrying a girl who has tattoos, colored hair, and doesn't respect her father and brother. Okay, well that's yeah, these dudes are just generalizing now, which is, I guess, a classic trait of incels. Let's look at the comments, see what the comments say. Now I'm actually imagining someone being addicted to corn or is materialistic. Over makeup has me intrigued as well. Yeah, I was wondering. All right, well, we'll move on to the next post. Oh. Their journey from self-sabotage to victimhood. Women are cringe. Empathy is cringe. I've made hating everything and everyone my entire personality. There's a male loneliness epidemic. Okay. I mean, I agree. Like, that is clown behavior. People thinking like that. Bro, I'm keeping this pic in case another incel invades my DMs, and this will be my only answer ever. but, their height. Yeah, so true. So true, man. Whoop. Not what I meant to click. I hate women because of imaginary scenarios I've made up in my head. Why aren't they fighting over each other? Yeah, like, yeah, this guy's pretty accurate. Or this girl, whoever. It's really not that hard to understand, okay? Bro, what do you even gain from posting in r/Inceltears? What do you gain from messaging random people on DMs? Entertainment? Congrats, you just replied why people post in most subreddits. Yeah, that's exactly why most people post in subreddits. A friend posted this on Facebook and it applies so well to so many incels who claim their celibacy is involuntary. Girls only want a guy with money. They're so shallow. What about Brenda? She seems to really care and is always there for you. Male friend. She's too fat. Yeah, I mean, if you have that kinda attitude, then you kinda deserve to be alone. Yeah, funny thing is most of the time, they look like golems themselves inside and out. Yeah, precisely. Yeah, I definitely agree with this commenter. This post is a little bit weak. Is this rage bait or real? Let's see. Girls looking at dating apps. If I had to describe Bestie as a fruit, she would be a mango, because she can't let that mango. When you're in season 7 of your life and get a notification from someone. Oop. Weak sauce. She just posted a selfie saying just finished uni. Yeah, that's kind of whack. I don't think I can show that on YouTube, but r/short guys is a nasty place, yo. Yo, I've never been to r/short guys, so if you guys want me to visit that, definitely be sure to say so in the comments below, and I'll definitely check it out. But so here he says, here we're gonna collapse that. There we go. Here he says r/short guys is a nasty place. Mind you, I'm a perfectly secure 5'4", 23-year-old dude, and I'm sure y'all already know it's a bad place, but like that place just shouldn't exist. It's devoid of all hope, taking negative in and pushing positivity out. An incel cesspool in every way, even if they had a rule that says don't say incel. Crabs in a bucket type shit. I deadass had a debate with someone on there if short people would be subject to genocide, which is ridiculous. And some dude was comparing short people to Jewish during the Holocaust, World War II. That is that's unhinged. I'm gonna leave that full pause in there, like the way it happened. That is insane. That somebody would say that. That's completely unhinged. I don't even know what to say to that shit. I don't understand how there's people taller than me talking about their height like it's the end of the world. Maybe I'm missing something, but golly. Yeah, I mean, it's insecurity is what it is. It's insecurity is the root of it, and it's kind of sad, but a lot more people deal with that issue than than we realize. The short Reddit is like marginally better too. It's not even a productive conversation on short people in society or anything. It's just life sucks 24/7. All right, let's see.
What's dating like at your height?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
Bro, this is fuck bitches tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you pull a girl?
Check this out. Hey!
Oh, the man is raised up. So wait, so how'd you get there?
No.
What you mean you don't know?
Bro, this is... You live once.
Yeah.
You only live once.
So what's your best advice?
Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to Inceltears. Get rid of no. All right. IT members discussing heightism. Height literally doesn't matter. My boyfriend is 6'4", but I started dating him before I knew how tall he was. I'm a 5'3" 3 guy who has been happily married to my wife for 10 years. We are on an open marriage, but height doesn't matter. I'm 6'2", and I've had plenty of girlfriends ranging from 5'1". They all don't care about height. I'm 5'4" trans guy, and I've never been discriminated because of my height. I've had some success with women. I wish more short guys went femboy instead of becoming weird little what? This one kind of just is weird. I don't know who's. Yeah, I kind of agree. These people are dumb. Let's see what we got in the video. 10 minutes. Okay. Let's go for a few more posts. Oh god, we're not reading all that. Why is everyone depressed? Dating advice for men. You need to work on yourself. You need to become more confident. You need new hobbies. You need to get in better shape. All valid advice. Dating advice for women. Never settle. You're perfect the way you are. Don't change for anyone. Never lower your standards. That's bullshit. It's the same both ways. I don't get why people gotta generalize like that. It just shows that they don't really have much interaction in their everyday life. All right. This one seems kind of interesting. It says, "Post me. I dare you." I can't believe this, but I want my post to show up on their forum because then it'll actually show they have the balls to debate us instead of make fun of us. Post me, IT. I want you to do it. Let me ask you something. Is there any hope for a male version at 28? Do you really believe this? I am that, and therefore I'm an incel. You can you all can say, "Oh, it's because you disrespect women." But no, that's not how women use it. To them and to everyone else who doesn't want to go, actually an incel is no, an incel is a man who wants to find someone but cannot. Now, for more, if most women are turned off by male virgins past a certain, then they are likely to stay that way and therefore stay incels. And since most of us aren't incels by choice, why shame us or promote the shaming of us? Most of us aren't awful people. Um, are you sure about that? Because like you wrote this entire post on a forum calling on the people in Inceltears, basically begging them to laugh at you. Oh, there's more. Okay. Think they will? This is the one time I want to end up on their page, but they won't because they'll have to admit we were right, even about something. Oh my god, dude, get over yourself. I know, I just wanna see if they practice what they preach. Normies can't process this to be honest. What? Depends on your posts. Try rage baits. I don't wanna be reposted for the hell of it. I normally don't want to be there at all. But now I do, because then it'll show they have enough sense to use their forum for actual responsiveness instead of just mockery. Spoiler alert, bud. It's being used for mockery still. Let's look at the comments. Oh, okay. I didn't read the context. So let's see the context. It says, one, where did you get the notion that this is a sub discussing incel ideology or debating incels? Did you read the top of the subreddit? Here, let me help you. Inceltears is a subreddit for posting screenshots of hateful, misogynistic, racist, violent, and often bizarre content created by incels. Where exactly do you get that we engage in debate or discussion out of that? You're on the wrong subreddit, bro cell. Yeah, I definitely agree with what this person's saying. Because this is definitely not the right place for debate. You just look like the weirdo in this situation. You're not correct about anything when it comes to incel doctrine, so we will never say you're correct. 3. Practice what we preach. Read the top of the subreddit again. We only preach that we post screenshots of what incels say. Use our forum for responsiveness. Read the top of the subreddit again. We post screenshots. Never said we are here to respond. If incels wanted a discussion, they'd allow people with differing opinions into their sequestered chambers in order to discuss with them. Incels have forcefully blocked all meaningful discussion. As far as whether there's hope for a male virgin at 28, yes, there is. But there's probably not much hope for an incel, which is how you identify and is all about your doctrine, no matter how you pretend. It just means KHHV. I don't know what that last acronym means. If anybody knows, actually, let me know in the comments, please. I'd love to know. Um, yeah, I agree. Like, they just need to get outside, go do something. I don't know. I mean, I can't really judge. It's my job to sit at the computer for 12 hours a day, so I can't really say too much. But yeah. Found scrolling Pinterest, incel, femcel. Actually, I just realized I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to blur that. Oh my god, I literally cannot tell the difference. I have humanity for Americans only. In our generation, meeting someone to date in college is actually extraordinarily Okay. Yeah, I wonder why you don't have a girlfriend then. Maybe it's because you make comments like this. I don't know. Just a hint. Why are they using autistic as an insult? The fuck? I mean, people on the internet are dicks. They don't care. They actually don't care. I mean, majority of them, Reddit users, they don't care, especially the incels. Like, it's the internet. You're hiding. People are hidden behind anonymity, and when that happens, they are free to say whatever they want because there's no consequences. They're anonymous. They would never say these things in real life because they would get their asses kicked. That's the reason they're incels. That's the reason they stay inside. All right, moving on. We'll do one more post because there goes the heater. So we really don't got much time. Okay, I'm not gonna read that because that's way too long. Left or right? No, we're not gonna. And we gotta pause the video. Nice.